Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. This isn't really part two. This time I'm going to use the mesh fill tool to try to make a tomato. So if we take our lip tool and really probably don't have it round, make it not completely round. I'm going to go ahead and fill it in with red and take away the outline. And you could do a lot, with this, as far as making it well, if you converted it to a curve, you could shorten that a little bit and, maybe make it look more like a tomato. But then if you get your mesh fill tool, I've still got it set on real high. Maybe that's a little bit too high, but as long as you have the freehand tool, what we're going to do, we're going to zoom in here and I'm going to try to select just this outer edge, and I'm going to put a little bit of, I need to get a little bit of a brown hue to it. And then just, I'm using the freehand tool, just like the freehand pick tool or the freehand tool. Add a little brown to it, just a little bit, and then take the bottom and maybe put a little green in it. That might be too much. But one thing about this tool, you can go pretty good to get them all. Maybe make it a little bit darker green, and you can move it over there. And not doing a very good job of this, but you could, because you can do some things to mess up, so you can always back up. So we can select that one and maybe put a little bit different shade of green on it. That doesn't look too bad. And now let's take and I'm not an artist, but we'll take our six-sided polygon and not necessarily even hold down the control button. And then we're going to grab our shape tool and bring these in kind of at an angle. Then I'm going to go to object and convert it to a curve. And I'm going to get the smoothing tool. Maybe that's too big. Maybe make it a 1/2 inch and get on here and kind of smooth these out. These petals. Well, you know what? Let's make it back to the inch. That'll make it react faster. That's not bad. And then make that a green. Take away the outline. And then put it on your tomato. The good thing about it, you can always make it bigger. And there you have, I don't know, I'm not an artist. Now group that together, Control G, Control D to duplicate it and mirror it, and then put another one there and bring it down a little bit and maybe go up to Object Order back a page. So you kind of have that look. And you could make as many as you want. You could rotate this guy a little bit, make him look different. Anyway, that's probably the best I can do. Looks pretty good. Anyway, a little fun. Hope that helped. Thank you for watching.